Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 41 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is, of course, the March of the Vikings. Now, you will notice that we seem to have gone back in time. We're back to where we were at the beginning of episode 40. As you know, I don't like saves coming. I just generally try not to do it, unless, one, a really bad bug hits, or two, I didn't know a game mechanic, and there is a certain game mechanic which was told to me by Tonio, so thank you very, very much for highlighting this, which would make an enormous difference in what we are trying to do right now. And that is, any land that you have occupied in a prepared invasion, you get. That means that we can actually conquer the part of Norway that we need for the, what was it called? Holy Site, which was here. So if we occupy this territory, we will get it in the peace deal. Furthermore, any territory that you occupy, you get full claims on, which is why we were able to give away so many counts here in the south, while everything up here in the north was still vassals. And it would also mean that I don't make the stupid mistake with giving Bergslagen the Mjaldum. So what we are going to do is we are actually going to try and occupy basically the whole of Sweden, so we can just nab it. And apparently, possibly, we're not entirely sure about this, if you take enough land from Svitjod, then you get the kingdom. Although, considering we captured everything in de jure Svitjod and still didn't get the kingdom, I'm not entirely sure about that, but the truce from a prepared war is only 1 year. So even if we don't get the kingdom this time, we can get it in a year. So what we are going to continue doing then is we are going to continue just sieging everything. We're going to try and take everything that we can. We have a huge army with which to make this possible. And in fact, I might split these guys down so that we can capture a bit more. Now, last time we didn't capture them, so we're just going to grab you. It's Sudermanland. And basically just continue fighting this war. We have the supplies to do it. We have the resources to make this possible. We'll just keep on going. Just need to wait for things to happen. So actually I'm going to bump this up to speed 4. Let things move a little bit more quickly. Keeping an eye on where the enemy armies are. Defensive pact against the Byzantines disbanded. That's fine. Has no bearing on me. There's the 1,000 man army. So once these two have captured, we may move down there and go and conquer them. You done your bit? You have. Let's move you up to Dal. Once you've done that, we can go here as well. And then over to Dal. There we go. We'll let these two conquer and then we'll move to save Gotland, although it's not actually in danger of falling. I still don't like troops on my capital. It's not a nice feeling. You've done your bit. Let's go and intercept that. You've done yours. Let's go down here. You've done yours, let's go here. So this is just going to take a little bit longer than the previous war, just because we need to make sure that we actually occupy basically everything. So we get it all. That shouldn't be a problem. Where was that? Was that here? That was here. Okay, moving on up. We're going to hit that 100% war score very soon. In fact, I wonder if we get an automatic victory at 100. I'm not sure. Which one was it? Was it that one? Why is it not showing me now? Right, it's because I don't have Holy Site selected. No. Where's the Holy Site? It should be glowing up white. Why isn't it? Is it because I have... Oh, it's because I have Catholicism selected. Okay, so it's that one that I need to take. So, what we're going to do is we're going to shift our focus up here. And if this doesn't work, then I'll probably start again. And get this right, because this is kind of a big deal. It's the whole point of what we are doing. Okay, apparently at 100 you don't get an automatic peace, which is good. You can just keep on going. You'll probably start sending peace offers saying, why don't you make peace with us? And I'll be like, no. Okay, so we're starting to occupy it. Excellent. Once you've conquered your bit of territory, you'll probably move down here and kick these guys out. As he is growing older, I can see that Mordred could use some guidance into my more experienced areas. He is my son. He is my eldest son. He's actually got some really decent stats. Would I be willing to become stressed for this? We could be bitter rivals. Except I'd kind of like him to have some territory. I'll let him have diligent. I'll take stressed on the chin for a bit. I'm still young enough that I should be able to get over it, I hope. Oh, there's a big army. Move you in here. You need commanders. Chudmund can be in command. Okay, can be on the right. Godfred will put on the left. Hopefully we can get there in time. Go, 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 go! You're not, are you? When do you arrive? 13. Okay, so they are definitely trying to fight back now, which is not good. We've let them raise troops, which is fine. We'll fight them. We'll just raise an army here and hit back. Where are they moving to? There. Horrors to suffer in this life, friend. You move south. Alright, stay there. Move south. Once you're done, you can just continue conquering stuff, honestly. Just waiting for these guys to arrive. There's quite a lot of heavy infantry there, 287. Nice. We need to... We'll jump in here just to stop them sieging this. They'll probably turn around and try and intercept. Yep. But that's fine. Just like they had an easy victory against us, we have an easy one against them. Stack wipe. We've got a Jarl. Nice. Now you're not actually going to reinforce them, so we should be able to beat them piecemeal. Let's double check our command. I'm going to give Chudmund that side, Freya that side, Bockvard. Okay, it doesn't really matter, they have the same amount of skill. Now, do you have anything that is particularly scary? Nope. No Crusaders is what I meant. We should be able to win this one fairly easily because we have actually got excellent command. Actually, so do they. In fact, their command level is actually better than ours. We just have a lot more troops, particularly archers and light infantry, but if you have more troops you generally have more light infantry, especially at this stage of the game. There we go, that was a crushing victory. Marvellous. Let's go and continue to crush them. In fact, we'll move here and then here. Hopefully we can intercept that spot before it falls. Right, you, let's split you in half and just continue conquering the stuff around us. Something like that. Come at me, bro, with your low morale. Fantastic. Another victory. And they don't have a commander over there. Mistake! Ooh, they did a lot of damage though, crikey. You only have one flank that actually survived. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. You can feel a taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness sitting in. Watch out for help. You hear the voice of Voldemort just before you pass out. As you wake up the next morning, you feel like your head is about to explode, but at least you are safe. That was actually a really close battle, in which they took a lot of damage. So did we, but they took more. Prisoners, excellent. I think we basically have to chase them down and finish them off. Or at least keep an eye on precisely where they are going. Follow them. It's April, not too cold. Except they're starting to siege stuff back. Don't like this. Hopefully they're just going there and I can just hunt them down and kill them. Stop trying to convert us! Unacceptable. They will not be converted. Just have this army as kind of a fly-swatting army. Where are you going? Oh, you're trying to run away. Will we catch you? You leave on the 27th, I arrive on the 13th. Really? No, I will catch you. Boom. Right, this time we thrashed them. I wonder why we came so close to losing in the previous fight. After having them basically routed. Oh, that was a huge victory. 1,200 for 100. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's go and send you guys around here to beat these armies. I don't want to let them build up and face us. You go over there and beat them. I mean, at this point I can make peace at any point. Aha! Claim on chieftain of upland. I don't really need the chiefdom. I want the kingdom. Unless you have to have the chieftain in order to get the kingdom, but I doubt that. So you beating them, that's them running, excellent. Let's go and do this. Are they trying to rally some troops? They are. Well, we're about to beat this army, which is nice. Another big victory. 10-1 in my favour. You have successfully conquered this. Let's move over here and grab this. And this is going to mean that I can replace all the lords here with my own people. Oh, hello. Where do you come from? Heavy cavalry. He's brought in a crusade. So at this point, I can safely make peace. And I would take any territory here. Although I do have an 8,000 man army that I could drop on the top of them. Let me do that. See how that battle goes, then we can make peace or not. Because either way, I'm still taking territory. Come on, yes. Almost 9,000 men against 5,000. We'll see how this goes. Chudmund is becoming a better and better commander. I do, however, need to balance out the troops a little. Come on, let's put Gotland in the middle. That'll do. Come on, there we go. Right, so they are very low on morale. There's basically no one on the sides, so we'll beat those sides very easily and then we can turn on the centre. Except they're all running. Lots of casualties, please. I'll move upland in a minute. Come on. 1,400 casualties, of which 250 were heavy cavalry. But we basically have to chase them down. Excuse me. Yeah. Because we know there's like a 5,000 man army up here. And bear in mind, I can still call 3 tribal armies if I need to. So I might as well continue fighting, honestly. As long as I can keep the Crusaders in check. I might bring out another tribal. Just to keep stuff sieging. And for the extra manpower should we require it. There is the main Swedish army. When do you arrive in Lapland? 26th of January. I arrive on the 15th of February. Let's move up to here. Are you still moving there? You are. No, you're not. Okay, let's go to Westerborten. Anyway, this war is going pretty well. Well, we're still taking territory, but we should sit here. You'll still retreat. Young Mordred's finished his education in diplomacy. I noticed with pride he's achieved nothing less than a masterful level. Mordred's developing into an ambitious young man. Loses willful, gains ambitious. I mean, he's quite good. But I don't really want him ambitious because he'll be a rival to me. I'd rather you were proud for a bit more prestige. You're sieging down there. That's irritating. How's the money supply? Money supply is still acceptable. You know what? We're going to call another tribal army. Just to get this conquest going a bit quicker. We'll move you over here and have you come up here. You should not be able to conquer that territory. Oh, bollocks, they're reinforced. That's annoying. We'll hold for a bit, just to see if we can win. Run away. I think we're going to run away and call the banners, basically. We need to get down here quickly, because they're going to engage. We might win, but I have my doubts. Primarily because they are able to flank us. Keep going. Where's their army? Are you moving south again? Kind of. You are chasing us down. Right, do we have the best people in place here? Yes. When do you arrive? Our army arrives on the 12th of July, your army arrives on the 5th. So we are moving very quickly to assist, and we have... Let's work this out. You're attacking me with 4.8. Oh yeah, we've got more than enough to beat them off. So long as you can hold for 6 days. 12. Boom. What? We're losing? Seriously? How? Ah! I'll offer you peace. We've taken what we wanted. And there we go. We have a rather significantly larger Ulstergotland now. We still are not Svitjod, and we're going to have to go through and do all of the territory making again, so I'm sorry about that. However, we now got 41 moral authority. If we can take France, we would actually have 4 of them, and over 50 just like that. Or we could go raiding. I kind of like raiding because it gives you more money, and we wouldn't have to try and hold on to that one province, which would suck. So I think we'll go raiding. Also, we have a truce for just 1 year, and then we can go after Svitjod once again, and hopefully grab the kingdom this time. Speaking of kingdom, where is their capital? Really, that's their capital? Okay, Chancellor. Fabricate a claim in Lakota. Oh, okay, you weren't training troops. Please train troops. Oh, for Pete's sake. Train troops. Build zeal. I thought we were doing this already. Speaking of zeal. Yeah, we need to raid some more temples so we can get some more zeal. So we're going to end this. Let the tribals leave. Yes, we're going to have a very large threat. 48. We're 2% short of getting the 50% defensive pact penalty. So yeah, that is a reason to go raiding rather than go and attack something. And actually, it's a good thing that we stopped when we did. Okay, good. Next thing is... Oh, we can usurp the Kingdom of Svitjod. Oh, we should totally do that. And then I can have Jarls instead. So Kingdom of Svitjod. It will cost me 100%... No, sorry, give me 100 prestige and cost me 130 gold. Boom! I'm the king! I'm the king, baby. King Ingmar the Victorious has usurped the Kingdom of Svitjod from Ottar the Usurper. The usurper has been usurped. Ah. Okay, excellent. So I'm now the king. It's good to be the king. So I can actually set up Jarldoms, which is the important thing, because that allows far easier management of your nation. Basically, everything is done in tiers. So if you're the king, then you have to manage the Jarls, instead of everyone in the kingdom. And then if your Jarls keep their counts happy, then it's, yeah, as long as you keep your Jarl happy, then generally he keeps the counts happy. And that way, everyone is happy, especially the king, 'cause he's sitting on top of this lovely pile. So we have a bunch of counties to give away, and we can actually build earldom so we can start giving territory in favourable amounts to family members. For example, my good friend Mordred here. And that is a reason I did not want to make him a rival. And I can press a bunch of claims. No, that'll actually increase once I get some earldoms. Like this one is not actually in our territory, it's just a little petty kingdom of Vestergotland. And having taken the title of Svitjod, actually, all of these areas have become independent, because there's no longer a king holding them together. So kind of a double whammy in my favour. Let's send you guys home. And then we can start raiding stuff. Okay, so... shall I do this on camera or shall I not? I think I will, just so you can kind of see how the process works, though you saw some of it last time. Okay, find characters. My dynasty. My religion. My culture. I think I can give land to men as well. To children rather. Okay, Arnbjorn, you are probably... no probably about it. You are the best person that I have here. Oh, you're really strong actually, so I'm going to give you something strong. Vestergotland, perhaps? I'm going to keep Gotland and Upland for myself, I think. Title loss and succession, yeah, I'll lose a lot of titles. So it's all going to Rodolfo. Who's, hang on. So I would lose the Kingdom of Svitjod. It's Gavelkind. Oh no, it is elected. Why would I lose Svitjod? Don't know. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so looking at the number, in fact I should sort this by like money. So obviously ours is making the most. Sieland is also pretty valuable. I think Vestergotland is what I'll give to Arnbjorn. Chiefdom of Vestergotland, including lower title. So I don't need to deal with the baronies. They can do that themselves. Plus it gives them a little bit more positive relation towards me. On fast, courtier in Narva. I can give you Narva. Chieftain of... come on, Narva. No, you're not appearing. Do I not have... do I have Narva? Oh, it's already been given away. You can have Raval then, just to cause problems. And Bjorn, you're a Godai. Not sure I can actually give you territory, I can't. Eilif, I'll give you Dorblat. Freya, Chief of Finn, you already got one, so I'm not giving you anything. Hocker. Actually, no, I'm going to start giving the adults territory first. Jedvard. Doesn't like me because I used up his title, so I'm not going to give you anything. Kolbjorn. You like me. Vesterborten. Oh wait, I can't give you land. Why not? Yeah, I've got a new ambition. I was kind of hoping that you would... there we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, come on, just answer. Too late. Alright, Mordred, no. You're another one I'd use out. Yeah, so I'm not going to give you territory. Mordred, you I will. Do I want to give you Finn? No, not really. I think I'm going to keep Upland, Sieland, and Gotland for myself. So I'm going to give you More. Look along here actually. Dal. Where's Dal? I can give you Dal. Mordred. No, not you. Other Mordred. There you go. Hello. Grant landed title. Chieftain of Dal. Include lower titles. Go. Grant landed title. Next up is Murray. No, it's Urland. Is Urland Outergotland? No, it isn't. Småland. Grant landed title. Urland. Vardend is there. We'll give that to Judmund. Now I know you're pissed off that I took some territory, but I'm hoping that this heals some of the problems between us. Oldemar. Oh yeah, you definitely deserve some territory. What's still going? Murray. You can have Murray. I haven't given you anything already, have I? No. Okay, so I think that's most of my family members given land. Let's close that and have another search. Except for the kids. Oh no, I didn't give Jedvard anything. I'll give you some land, it's fine. I'll give you something on the lower level. I'll give you Naumandal. Oh, you can be the priesty guy. Chieftain of... where is Naumandal? There it is. Does that make you like me more? Not really. That's fine. Then... who was the other one? You, Mordred. Grant landed title. You can have... where's Alfina? Wait, did I just give you a barony? Is that what just happened? No? Upland. Oh, Upland's over there. Okay, I'll give you Upland. Grant landed title, Chieftain of Upland, including minor titles. Right, are there any other of my family that need territory? Yeah. I'll give the children some. Like, the entire country is going to be ruled by Vikings. Literally. Sudermanland is in the wrong place. Vermaland. What? You're in Bergslagen, that's fine. So, Vermland goes to you. I don't know, giving land to children is a little bit iffy, because they could just be fairly easily usurped. Helgi, you're a bit young for land, but I'll give you some anyway. You're a right and proper owner of territory. You are, after all, a Viking. Heriadal needs territory. There you go, Klaus. Heriadal. Oh, what's this? Over vassal limit. That's fine. I think the vassal limit will actually go down once I start giving out Jarldoms. So I can have a couple of direct counts, but elsewhere I'll need Jarls to oversee this territory. But the reason I'm splitting everything up so dramatically is because I don't want a Jarl able to consolidate a lot of counties under his control and therefore be a threat to me. I want the Jarls to have a lot of titles under them which are not their own. It'll make them a little more unhappy, potentially, but also less powerful. So, Heriadal, I've just given away. Mordred, Courtier and Svitjard. You can have... Narike, what are you? Vestergaardland. No, oh no, Vestergaardland I can give you, that's fine. Grant landed title, Chieftain of... oh, apparently I already have. Oh no, it's Norike, sorry. Grant title Norike. Anyone else? Yes, 3 more. Ragnar. Not. Oh yeah, I can give you Haaland. Sturla. Jamteland. And then Valdemar. And have Nidaros. Alright, and that then leaves a couple of temples which I need to give away. But those I can do more easily because any sort by learning, I can basically just give them, that has to be in my realm, these territories. So Knut, grant landed title, Temple of Nikoping. Ingolfir, grant landed title, Temple of Falkenberg. Freya is already one. Grant landed title, Temple of Nidaros. Go. Karl. Grant landed title, Temple of Everum. Twardir. Grant landed title, Temple of Uppsala. Go. And there we go. All the territories have now been given away. I still need to do the earldoms, but it is the end of this episode, so I think I will do that then. I've actually created more temples. Does that give me more? Oh no, I haven't created temples. I've just given titles to temple holders. So that is fine. You guys are giving me prestige because you like me, which is lovely. And my piety is now at 821 because I have been giving temple titles away, I think. So that means that I have sufficient to reform. I just need the 9 more points, which I can easily get by raiding stuff. My army is still 8,000, so I should have more than enough men to counter any of my vassals. I will need to give away a couple of earldoms, probably only 1 or 2 actually, to get rid of the vassal limit penalty. And otherwise, things are looking rather good. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. And as you have seen from today, I do definitely take them to heart. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.